Hi there, Mel Sadler here. Today I'm going to show you how to make some really gorgeous bird decorations for your Christmas tree using the Brother easy to use NS55 sewing machine and of course my favourite toy, the Scan and Cut. It doesn't matter if you're an experienced crafter or you're just starting out. These little birds are very cute and easy to make. First of all, you'll need to assemble your tools. Today we'll be using the Scan and Cut, we'll be using the Brother NS55 sewing machine, we'll be using scissors, some threads, a measuring tape, pins, needles and pinking shears if you have them. And then the materials you'll need are scraps of fabric for the bird's body and wings, some pellin for the wings, some felt for its beak, some wadding for its stuffing. We'll need some beads for its eyes, we've got some buttons for its wings, and we've also got some trim or ric-rac to hang it from your tree. The first thing we'll need to do is download the pattern, which is available from brother.com.au/craft. Then you can print it out. Now we get to use the Scan and Cut. Now we're going to place the bird pattern into our optional scan mat. I'm going to load it into my Scan and Cut machine, select Scan on my screen and Scan to cut data. Now I'm going to select Outline, crop my box down on the screen just so it's sitting around the bird shapes, and I'm going to delete size. I'm going to increase my size so I can get rid of the letters on the page. Now I'm going to save it into my machine's memory, unload my mat, and I'm going to prepare my cutting mat. I'm going to now load my cutting mat. Now I'm going to go to my home screen and into my patterns and my saved data and collect my bird shapes. I now need to duplicate my shapes for the cutting. Make sure when you duplicate your shapes that you mirror image your bird and your wings. I'm now going to scan in my mat so I can take an image and see where my fabrics are placed. Now I can move my shapes to place them in the correct place on my mat. Now we're ready to cut. Now we have finished cutting, I'm going to unload the mat and carefully remove the shapes from my cutting mat. Now my shapes are all cut out, it's time to sew. I have my Brother NS55 sewing machine set up. Now it's time to thread it. Now that our machine is threaded up, we're going to take one side of our bird, right side up, and pin in place the ric-rac and the beak, following the pattern instructions. Next, we're going to lay the other half of the bird right sides together and sew in place, leaving the tail open at the end. Now we've stitched our bird together, we're going to clip the corners and turn it inside out. Once we've turned our bird inside out, we're actually now going to stuff the body. When we finish stuffing our bird, we're going to now take our needle and thread and do a running stitch between the tail and the body. Pull it tight and tie it off. Now we're going to take a pair of wings, place them right sides together with a piece of pellin on top and sew a 6mm seam all the way around. On the underside of the wing, make a small opening. The position is marked on the pattern. Now we're going to turn the wing right side out and press lightly. Hand stitch the opening closed and then repeat for the second wing. Sew the buttons on the bird, trapping the wings and the body in between. Sew the beads in position for the bird's eyes. Trim the tail with pinking shears if you have them, otherwise it's fine to leave it as it is. Now you've made your pretty in pink bird decoration. Make sure you take some photos and share them with us on our Facebook and Instagram pages and #BrotherCreates. We have more beautiful pink Christmas projects that you can download for free on our website, brother.com.au/craft. We'll see you next time.